Hi everyone, and welcome to the YT University. Today, I'm going to be talking about 10 tips for surviving in natural disasters. Natural disasters can be devastating, but by being prepared, you can increase your chances of survival. Natural disasters are events that cause widespread damage and loss of life. They can be caused by a variety of factors, including earthquakes, hurricanes, floods, tornadoes, and wildfires. Natural disasters can strike anywhere, but they are more common in certain areas. For example, earthquakes are more common in areas where there is a lot of seismic activity, such as California and Japan. Hurricanes are more common in coastal areas, such as the Florida and the Gulf Coast. If you live in an area that is prone to natural disasters, it is important to be prepared. This means knowing what risks you're facing, having a plan in place, and assembling an emergency kit. Here are 10 tips for surviving in natural disasters. Number 1. Know your risks. The first step to surviving a natural disaster is to know what risks you're facing. This means knowing what natural disasters are common in your area and what the signs of those disasters are. Number 2. Have a plan. Once you know your risks, you need to have a plan in place in case a disaster strikes. This plan should include things like where you'll go to evacuate, how you'll contact your loved ones, and what supplies you'll need. Number 3. Assemble an emergency kit. Your emergency kit should include things like food, water, first aid supplies, and a flashlight. You should also have a battery-powered radio and extra batteries in your kit. Number 4. Stay informed. It's important to stay informed about the latest weather forecasts and warnings. You can do this by listening to the radio, watching the news, or checking online. Number 5. Evacuate if necessary. If you're told to evacuate, do it immediately. Don't wait until the last minute. Number 6. Take shelter. If you can't evacuate, find a safe place to take shelter. This could be a basement, an interior room, or a closet. Number 7. Drop, cover, and hold on. If you're in an earthquake, drop to the ground, cover your head and neck with your arms, and hold on until the shaking stops. Number 8. Stay away from down power lines. If you see a down power line, stay away from it. Call emergency number immediately. Number 9. Don't drink floodwater. Floodwater can be contaminated with sewage and other harmful bacteria. If you need to drink water, boil it or use bottled water. Number 10. Help others. If you're able, help others who have been affected by the disaster. This could include things like providing food, water, or shelter. Here are 10 facts about natural disasters. Number 1. Natural disasters are a part of Earth's natural cycle. They have been happening for billions of years, and will continue to happen in the future. Number 2. The most common natural disaster is flooding. Floods account for about 40% of all natural disasters worldwide. Number 3. The deadliest natural disaster in history was the Yellow River flood of 1855. The flood killed an estimated 2 million people in China. Number 4. The most powerful earthquake on record was the Valdivia Earthquake of 1960. The earthquake had a magnitude of 9.5 and caused a tsunami that killed over 1,000 people. Number 5. The largest hailstone ever recorded fell in Vivian, South Dakota, in 2010. The hailstone was 8 inches in diameter and weighed 1.9 pounds. Number 6. The fastest wind speed ever recorded was 253 miles per hour. The wind speed was recorded during a tornado in Mount Washington, New Hampshire, in 1934. Number 7. The longest drought on record lasted for 27 years. The drought occurred in the Sahel region of Africa from 1968 to 1995. Number 8. The most destructive wildfire in history was the Great Fire of London in 1666. The fire destroyed over 13,000 buildings and killed over 10,000 people. Number 9. The most active volcano in the world is Kilauea in Hawaii. Kilauea has erupted over 35 times since 1952. Number 10. The most expensive natural disaster in history was Hurricane Katrina in 2005. The hurricane caused an estimated $125 billion in damage. These are just a few of the many interesting facts about natural disasters. These events can be devastating, but they can also be a reminder of the power of nature. It is important to be prepared for natural disasters and to take steps to mitigate their effects. Here are some additional facts that you may find interesting. The Earth experiences about 15,000 to 20,000 natural disasters each year. The cost of natural disasters has been increasing in recent years. In 2022, the cost of natural disasters was estimated to be over $250 billion. Natural disasters can displace millions of people. In 2022, over 25 million people were displaced by natural disasters. Natural disasters can have a significant impact on the environment. They can pollute water supplies, destroy forests, and contribute to climate change. Despite the challenges they pose, natural disasters can also be opportunities for community resilience and rebuilding. By learning from the past and preparing for the future, we can reduce the impact of natural disasters and build a more resilient world. That's all for today's video on 10 facts and tips about natural disasters. I hope you found this information interesting and informative. If you live in an area that is prone to natural disasters, I encourage you to learn more about the risks you face and to take steps to prepare.